I have repeatedly criticised Big Hairy News, and I stand by my criticism firmly. Overall, BHN is a force for good. They provide left-wing political commentary in an online space that is infested with right-wing slop. They are needed, they are a net benefit for the country. But they have serious flaws, and I will criticise them accordingly. Their biggest flaw is their relentless commitment to the Maori Party. They almost never criticise the party, in spite of its constant idiotic behaviour. They get angry whenever Chris Hipkins dares to criticise the Maori Party. They constantly defend the Maori Party. They even had the Maori Party co-leaders on and failed to ask a single serious question. They allowed Rawiri to praise an anti-gay Putin-aligned African dictator with no pushback. He even got away with downplaying the threat posed by Imperial Japan. BHN have also suggested that Labour should cut an undemocratic deal to rig the next election with the help of the Maori Party in the Maori seats. So I very strongly disagree with them on some issues and have criticised them accordingly. Previously, they have never acknowledged my channel. I know many of their followers know who I am because they have demanded that BHN respond to me. Some of them have also mass-reported me in an effort at getting my channel deleted from the internet. But finally the big boys themselves have responded. Not on their channel, mind you, presumably because they don't believe in punching down or whatever. In the small hours of the morning the other day, I received a new comment. And to my surprise, it was from BHN. They accused me of misrepresenting them. Of course, no convincing evidence was provided to support this claim. They reiterated their view, which was the exact same view that I criticised in the video. Namely, the idea that Labour shouldn't be criticising the Maori Party because this supposedly makes the left look bad. So I don't see where exactly the misrepresentation is. I replied to them saying something of this nature and never got a reply. They also pointed out that they have in the past offered lukewarm criticism of Takuta Ferris over his racist rambling. Of course they did. It is not hard to criticise a rogue Maori Party MP who has been denounced by the co-leaders themselves. That does not excuse the total failure to hold the party accountable and the bad habit of shielding them from any and all criticism. This is a very misled attempt at pro-Maori politics. I know BHN have good intentions, I know they think they are protecting Maori, but they are not. They are supporting deranged fanatics who have done massive damage to Maori politics. The Maori Party has turned Maori politics into a deranged ethno-nationalist disgrace that is plagued by illiberal political tendencies. They have also made Maori politics look like a laughingstock to the rest of the country. And now they are imploding in a civil war. Good. Let them implode, do not defend them. BHN also claim that Chippy should not rule the Maori Party out of government because he will need them. We do not know that he will need them. Polls can change massively in a small amount of time. They only provide 6 seats for God's sake, and they are on the verge of self-destruction. There is absolutely no guarantee that Chippy will need the Maori Party fanatics. And even if he does, he can still rule them out of government. He can give them a confidence and supply deal that gives them minimal power and no place in cabinet. That has been the norm for most of MMP. Just look at the Clark, Key and Ardern governments. Three-party coalitions are not the norm, and the Maori Party is not entitled to a seat in cabinet. Hipkins has way more power than the Maori Party. He can set the terms. For God's sake, the Maori Party claims the current government is genocidal and white supremacist. They should be willing to put Labour back in power, with minimal policy concessions, and no place in cabinet. So Big Hairy News is wrong on this. I thank them for responding, I do appreciate it, but they are wrong. I don't think they are idiots, I do think that white guilt has blinded them. They think it is not their place to criticise Maori. They fail to recognise that criticising bad forms of pro-Maori politics is the most pro-Maori thing you can do. As the Maori Party continues to implode, I hope they can wake up to this reality. The party is a lost cause. The sooner the left recognises that, the better.